Good evening, everyone. Thank you for time giving to me. And now I will uh, explain about the phonemes, some but different. The first I will explain about variation and when to ingrown it. The first I will explain the variation characteristic of lineage. There is more than one way of saying the same thing. Speakers may vary pronunciation, word choice, or morphology and syntax, sometimes called a grammar. And the second is human excel at ingrowing pre-table difference which are not relevant for particular purpose. To illustrate uh, this take a space of paper and write your normal signature 6 times. There will certainly be minor difference between them, but you will still easy register uh, all those all those 6 signature as yours. Will the minor modification only detectable by uncharacteristically choose secretly, and then is a condi- conditioned variation in write language. To gain for our considerateness about our speech abstractness, uh, we have to learn about rule of writing. Writing in modern English, capitals appear on proper names I and the first words in each sentence, and lowercase letters uh, elsewhere, but is different in Germany. That's why literally style is consistent, depends on the context and the variation in write language. Thus, use of lowercase and a set of capital letters. The second is all phonemes to sound accord the same government, and replying one with the another does not change the meaning. And then is when we learn a new language, we get our negative phonemes system. For example, is a Korean speaker has R and I as all phonemes of a single phonemes. It make him difficult in learning English actually to pronounce loud and rough. And then is some feature explain. Some feature explain the phonemes are so central to phonology means it is well wrote. Give a few extra explains to make the concept a little more familiar. The first is aspiration. Modern English, the, p, and k, with which we have already met in the tall, Paul, and call. When you will pronunciation the tall, Paul, and call, we will find the sound of h in the end. It called aspirate and a signal in IPA transcription by ending the superscript h after the symbol question. This means the p, t, and k have the allophonemes p, t, and k. And the second is unaspirate allophonemes after s. We found plain unaspirate allophonemes p, t, and s in spill, still, and skill. And the last is glottal. The glottal stop k and t. This is now glottal rain for common and the final sound in back in siglen in I P and A drums as K. First is glottal stop K. When a following words begins with G for instead, this key is sometimes replaced by a glottal stop, as in background, where you may preface the all phonemes of K as almost a pause before the G. And the last is glottal stop T. As well, so in the last chapter, glottal stop are increasingly found in the no started accent in the from-like segment. Sit Butter, meaning the glottal stop in English can be an allophonemes or both K and T. Okay guys, thank you for time giving to me, and thank you for attention.